Hey YouTube, it's Michela G up in the building for today's video, and I hope you guys are having a great day. For today's video, I really want to talk about the topic of confidence, and I want to talk about how to treat yourself. Confidence. A lot of people struggle with that. You know what? I'm gonna be honest right here, right now. I be seen everywhere all the time on social media and in conversations too, or something like that. With women, I'm talking about women, okay? I'm not talking about men. That's for a man to talk about. I'm talking about women. What's up with women talking about like, oh, not with my toxic ass, or oh, not with me, like, I'm so toxic or something like that. It's not cool to be toxic. Like, you're not even toxic, you're insecure. That's the problem. Yeah, you're not even toxic, dude. You're insecure. It's like the problem. Like, people be like, I'm toxic, I'm this and that. No, you're not. You're very insecure. Like, oh, and I don't want people thinking like, oh, this girl's so confident, this and that. I'm confident, but I also have my own insecurities. All day, every day, I have my own insecurities. I have my own worries. I have my own fears of failures in certain aspects of my own life. So that's why I wanted to sit down and do this video with you, or like tell you the advice that I have for you, because I I look back and I self reflect on my life and I'm like, damn, it was actually very easy. I was just worried to do that. Like, I was worried that I didn't have enough funds. I was worried that I didn't have enough time to complete the assignment. I was worried that this was gonna fail, but it never happened. So worries and thoughts and insecurities, everybody has them. Everybody has them, but it's up to you as a person, as an individual within yourself, to help yourself, to recognize what makes you nervous, to recognize like, oh, like, should I even worry? Like, should I even be like dedicating so much time to it, to just like worry, you know, behavior or thinking? Like, sometimes I be catching myself. I catch myself worrying about stuff that I shouldn't be worried about. I was like, I shouldn't even worry. Like, it never happened and it's not gonna happen because I'm not even going to do what I'm worrying about. Like, it's not even gonna happen. Like, like, do you ever I know I'm not the only one that has thought that. Like, it's not gonna happen because I'm not even doing what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. I'm like sitting down on my bed watching a movie and I'm thinking about scenarios that hasn't happened. It's not going to happen because I'm not gonna do those scenarios. The action hasn't even happened, but I'm thinking about doing it. Like, think about watching a movie. Think about what's gonna happen in the movie. I have to tell myself that. I have to be like, girl, you're watching a movie right now. Like, just chill out. Like, whatever. So yeah. Oh, how to build confidence as well. Dude, my trick is to get myself ready. Is to like do this type of look. Like, I bought myself this eyeshadow I have on. I bought myself a new palette. With makeup, I challenge myself with different looks, different tricks, different lash lengths. I challenge myself with like different colors. That's what I meant with the different looks. Like, I sometimes be looking at palettes and I'm like, well, I would never play with those colors. And that's what I tell myself. I'm like, yeah, you would never play with those colors, but now you want to. Like, now those colors look so cool. I never thought I could blend these colors in so well with the green and all that stuff. But I see other girls doing it online. I see other girls doing it. So I'm like, well, I want to do it too. Like, or I want to do that exact style but with these colors, because not I don't see that color doing I don't see that color trending as much as I would like to see it. But yeah, it's all about challenging yourself. I challenge myself every single day and people don't know about that. What else? I've been listening to podcasts lately to help myself with my own oh my god, it's not even about me, but yeah, I was actually struggling with my own confidence. I was struggling with um like my own like thinking. I was like, damn, what am I thinking? Or like, why am I thinking like this or something like that? I should look into podcasts. I should look into changing like some radio stations, or I should look into like these things. And like, I like somehow came along with these things. I like these channels and these podcasts and stuff like that. And I was like, that's cool. I want to look more into it. and I felt like not alone. So that's what people should do. If you feel like I myself have reached out to people that, no, that's not the kid. I don't want. I'm so surprised when people have reached out to me asking me for advice. Don't be afraid to reach out to people. And I have reached out to people that I never thought they could like. I even said it. I'm like, you're probably not gonna see this or something like that. But I've messaged people like telling them what you're posting is cool, or what I like. I like to see what you post on your profile, or this and that. I have no problem. I've like I've had people compliment me, and it's changed my whole entire day. Give someone a compliment, or like if you like something of something, tell them or ask them where they got it, and they'll tell you. Like, don't be afraid to do that. A lot of people have like, I feel like people have this mindset of um how do I say this without hurting or without sounding like weird or anything like that. Like, for example, in my personal case, I feel like oh my god, how do I say this? How do I say this? Okay, I feel like a lot of people walk around with this mindset that they've been hurt in the past, so they're not gonna reach out. They're not gonna do the extra if it's extra work like that. If it's they've been let down, they've been disappointed. It's like it's never worked out for them in the past, and it's never just been one time. It's been several times that it's hasn't worked out. So they walk around with the mindset of I'm just not gonna do too much. Like, have you noticed it's hard to meet a nice person out here? I've noticed that. Like, I've been so surprised when I meet someone nice, or someone gives me a compliment, or um like someone, like I've had people tell me, "Hey, I walked all the way over here to say I love your makeup," like before the pandemic or something like that. Like, they will say something like that, or I'm walking and then this man is with his wife or his girlfriend. It's been several times, and then he holds open the door for her, and I'm like, "Oh, it's for her." Like, it's like I'm just gonna wait my turn to open my door. Like, I'm gonna wait for them to go in, and then he'll hold open the door. He'll tell me, he's like, "Hey, you can come in. You can come in." I'm like, "Oh, what? Like, you're gonna hold open the door for me? Like, okay, like that's cool." Like, he just wants to hold open the door for two girls. Like he wants to pretend that I'm like part of the group or something like that. So I walk in. It's cool. Like, I don't even care because it makes me feel good. I'm like, oh, like I was just walking faster to so I could get him first, but your girlfriend beat me, so I'm just gonna wait like for you guys to go first. Like, that really is what's going on in my head. I'm like, oh, I just, you guys beat me to the door first, so go first. But then the guy is like telling me like come in. I'm like, okay, like that's dope, but I think that's really cool. Oh my god. So yeah. Um, Dude, you know what? I'm gonna say this for like the Latino group. I I remember I have like these flashbacks and stuff like that, and the simplest things that make you happy, like the simplest things that make me happy. And back when I lived with my parents, it was just viewed as weird. It was viewed as like, dramatica, like, so extra, like, oh my god, like it's all about her and what she wants and stuff like that. She never thinks about us and stuff like that. So like like buying yourself a Starbucks, or like taking yourself for a pedicure. Um, what else for a man? For guys, like buying yourself a video game, buying yourself an extra accessory to your hobby. That's so like in the Latino culture, it's just like so extra and so dramatic, and it's like all about them and stuff like that. It's all about the individual. Like, they don't think about the family and stuff like that. Dude, it's not a crime to practice self love. It's not a crime to buy yourself something nice. It would bother me a lot, as a person, as a friend, when I would be friends with people and I would tell them, let's go here and let's go over there and let's travel and let's do this and let's do that. And they'll hit me with that. I don't have money for that. Like, I don't have money for that. It's so expensive. It's so this and so that. Like, I have a job to get to and this and that. Like, okay, like, I'm pretty sure there's vacation times at your job. I'm pretty sure there's like um sick leave or paid vacation or something like that. Like, that's how I feel. You're acting like traveling isn't cool. You're acting like traveling is like a bitchy thing to do. It's not. Like, traveling, like, I'm sorry if I want to travel. I'm bored with what I've been looking outside my window for the last like 3 years of my life. Yeah, it's there's nothing wrong with having a little savings account for traveling. There's nothing wrong with buying yourself a little something to make yourself feel better. If you had a great day at work, like I've had amazing Mondays. Like I've woken up and I'm like, damn, it's a Monday, or like, damn, it's a Friday and I wish it was a Saturday so I wasn't up right now and doing this and that, like this and that and that, and then I get an amazing tip, or I get an amazing like client, or I get off early, like so early that I didn't even know I was gonna get off that early. Like I was literally like dreading it and stuff like that. Amazing things can happen to you. You just have to really open yourself up to it. Like I feel like a lot of people don't post enough about that, or they don't talk enough about like a cool day can actually happen to you. We're in a pandemic, and that's why I'm making this video, because we are in a pandemic. And every time you wake up and there's people dying, and there's people getting shot in the street, and there's videos coming out, and then there's people getting canceled, and then there's posts that hurt you, and then there's laws that incriminate people that they shouldn't even be incriminated in the first place, you know? And so that's why I want to make this video, to shed some light into someone's world and let them know that it's okay to like buy yourself ice cream. It's okay to buy yourself a lipstick. It's okay to take yourself for a road trip. You know, it's okay. Even if gas, like people are like making jokes about gas and stuff like that. I know it's scary. It really is, but you just have to really like just think about right now and think about the day first. You have to think about the first day and then forward. Yeah, so how I stay confident is I challenge myself every day. I always self reflect. Every single day I self reflect. And there are some moments where I'm like, damn, I shouldn't have done that and I shouldn't have done this. I'm going to change for like the better, and I should have like been like this and that. And I'm like, dude, I can't worry like that. You know, I have to apply it to like the new friendship or the new relationship or the new like interaction I'm gonna have with a certain person. I have to like put all that energy that I'm worrying about. I have to put it into that interaction, not like freaking out and working myself over it. So it's all about the power of the mind, to be honest. Like, damn. Yeah. I feel like listening to your favorite artists is listening to like, I've been watching interviews about my favorite artists. I've been like my favorite celebrities. Like I've been watching interviews about them. To cut your hair, if you want to cut your hair, if you want to dye your hair, if you want to you know, like if you want to change your appearance to feel better about yourself, go do it. I'm all for surgery. There's a lot of people out there that don't need surgery. They don't need work done on their face. They don't need it. But if you're my friend, or if you're somebody that's watching this right now and has been literally like saving money, they've been going to doctors and they've been checking. The only advice I have for you is go to as many doctors as you can. As many doctors as you can, go to them and interview, ask as many questions, ask as many people. If you can find people that you know that you saw work done and you want to ask them, dude. If you want to get work done, go get work done. If you want to feel better about yourself, I suggest that you do it, because if you're just gonna walk around unhappy with yourself because you feel like you could change something but you don't want to do it because other people are going to make fun of you, no. Like, you're already unhappy with yourself as a person. And if there's just one obstacle that you can easily hop over it, why not hop over it, you know? So yeah, if you want to get lash extensions, if you want to get your nails done, if you have the money for it, if you have the, don't go broke trying to make yourself look good. That doesn't work. That's another advice. That's why I wanted to make this video, because don't go broke trying to look good. Don't go broke trying to look rich, because then what's the point of being rich if you're not rich? Like, you look rich but you're not rich. Like, okay, so like, all right then. And then you know, like if you're, it's okay to have a bad day. It's okay to just take it easy and relax and just check out, like not check out, but take a nap, you know, take it easy and just like what you're feeling about, like negative, and anything negative that you're feeling about, don't do it too much. It's okay to feel it for 1 or 2 days, or like It's just so simple. It's all so simple. We just overwork ourselves thinking that it's not simple. Or worse, that we don't deserve to be relaxed, that we don't deserve to, like, oh, it's my day off, so I'm actually going to enjoy my day off. Like, just relax a little bit. It's okay. Um, yeah, so I hope that was a great video for you guys. Give this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whatever you want. Take care, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.